Consider this, a market where every second a new consumer joins the digital landscape, a nation where ancient traditions meet cutting-edge technology, shaping desires in unprecedented ways. For global companies, India isn't just another market, it's a complex ecosystem which demands a deep understanding. In this video, we're not just looking at numbers, we're decoding the very DNA of the Indian consumer, understanding their income, age, location preferences, and digital habits isn't just smart business, it's the key to unlocking one of the most potentially significant growth opportunities of our time. Okay, so let's dive in. India has a diverse income landscape. According to a 2021 Pew Research Center report, roughly 1.2 billion individuals are classified as lower income. The middle income segment comprises around 66 million people, with about 16 million people in the upper middle income bracket and just about 2 million in the high income group. This diverse income pyramid, therefore, necessitates nuanced strategies. Take the example of Unilever. They've achieved massive scale by offering a range of products, from affordable detergent brands like Wheel, catering to the vast low-income segment, to premium offerings like Dove, targeting the growing middle and upper classes. Their ability to segment the market based on income and provide relevant products at different price points has been a cornerstone of their success in India. Another example is Lego. While globally recognized, their initial entry in India focused on urban, relatively higher income families who valued educational toys. By carefully targeting this segment and gradually expanding their reach, they've built a strong brand presence without necessarily competing directly with mass market toy brands from the outset. Now, India's youthful demographic, with a median age of around 29 years, presents a unique advantage. Approximately a quarter of the population is under 15 years of age, representing a future consumer base with distinct preferences shaped by digital natives. The 15 to 64-year group, around 66% of the population, drives current consumption. This age structure influences everything from marketing channels to product design. For global brands, tailoring offerings to resonate with these distinct age cohorts is paramount. An example here is Netflix, which has seen significant growth by tailoring content and pricing strategies to resonate with the tech-savvy Gen Z and millennial demographics. Their mobile-first approach and investment in local content that appeals to younger tastes has been crucial in capturing this significant segment. Another example is that of Hoka, a premium athletic footwear brand who has found a growing niche among younger, fitness-conscious urban consumers who are willing to invest in high-performance gear. Their focus on a specific user group, rather than trying to capture the entire footwear market, has allowed them to build a dedicated following. The urban versus rural divide is another critical factor to consider. With around 64%, over 900 million people in rural areas, and 36% in urban centers, market entry strategies must be nuanced. While urban areas boast higher internet penetration, around 70%, and drive early adoption of global trends, the rural FMCG market's projected 220 billion revenue by 2025 cannot be ignored. Foreign companies need to consider distribution networks and localized product adaptations to effectively tap into both these segments. Godrej, an Indian conglomerate, has successfully navigated this urban versus rural divide by developing products specifically for rural needs, like more robust and affordable appliances, alongside their urban-focused premium offerings. Their strong distribution networks reaching into rural interiors have been instrumental in their widespread success across both urban and rural India. The Indian consumer is increasingly health conscious, with a significant rise in demand for organic and natural products. The market is growing at an estimated 15 to 20% annually. Sustainability is also gaining traction, with 60% willing to pay more for eco-friendly options, according to a 2024 report by PwC. Convenience drives the booming quick commerce sector, with platforms seeing user bases growing by over 50% year on year. For foreign players, aligning product offerings with these evolving values and needs is crucial for long-term success. The shift towards health and wellness has been capitalized on by brands like Dabur. Originally known for traditional Ayurvedic products, they've expanded their portfolio to include organic and natural offerings, aligning with the growing health consciousness of Indian consumers. Their ability to adapt and cater to these evolving preferences has sustained their relevance and growth over decades. Now, smaller foreign brands that tap into emerging trends can also carve out a niche. Let's take The Body Shop, which, while now part of a larger group, initially entered India by emphasizing ethical sourcing and natural ingredients, appealing to a growing segment of conscious consumers. Their focus on values beyond just product efficacy resonated with a specific audience and helped them establish a strong brand identity. With over 800 million internet users and a per capita mobile internet consumption of around 20 gigabytes per month, the digital landscape is clearly becoming key to the success of any brand. The success of UPI, India's universal payments interface, processes billions of transactions monthly and demonstrates the rapid adoption of digital payments. For foreign companies, a strong online presence and a comprehensive digital marketing strategy are no longer optional. Understanding the preferred social media platforms and leveraging e-commerce channels are vital for reaching the Indian consumer. In case you already didn't know this, India has the largest number of Facebook and Instagram users globally and the second largest user base on LinkedIn after the United States. The digital landscape also offers significant opportunities for smaller foreign brands to connect directly with consumers. Many direct-to-consumer brands in categories like skincare, apparel, and accessories are leveraging e-commerce platforms and social media to reach urban, digitally savvy consumers in India. While often starting small, brands with unique offerings and strong online engagement can build a loyal customer base without massive traditional marketing budgets. Think of specialized coffee or artisanal food brands that have built a following through Instagram and their own online stores. So, what does all this data mean for foreign companies looking to navigate the Indian market? Here are some key takeaways. Hyper-localization is essential. India is not a monolith. Tailoring products, marketing, and distribution strategies to specific income groups, age cohorts, and urban-rural nuances is critical. A one-size-fits-all approach will likely fail. Even smaller brands need to understand local nuances and potentially adapt their offerings or communication to resonate with the Indian consumer. The power of the middle. While the lower income segment is vast, the growing middle class, currently around 5% of the total population, but with significant purchasing power, represents a key target for many international brands. Understanding their aspirations and spending habits is critical. Values matter. Aligning with evolving customer values, such as ethical sourcing or health consciousness, can create a strong brand connection and loyalty, even for smaller players. Digital is the gateway. With over half the population online and rapidly increasing digital literacy in rural areas, a robust digital strategy is non-negotiable. E-commerce, digital marketing, and localized online content are vital for reach and engagement. Value and aspiration coexist. Indian consumers are often value conscious, but also increasingly aspirational. Products and services that offer a compelling value proposition, while aligning with their desires for a better lifestyle, are more likely to succeed. Sustainability and health are rising priorities. Ignoring the growing demand for sustainable and healthy options is a missed opportunity. Foreign companies with a strong ESG focus may find greater resonance with Indian consumers. Decoding the Indian consumer is an ongoing process, but it's the first step to start constructing a meaningful and sustainable approach to doing business in India and becoming part of this dynamic and promising market.